Building a new foundation. We are all creators. We are constantly creating our own lives. But did you know there are shortcuts to creating exactly what you want and need by using the power of color? Yes. And here's how you can learn how to do it. I am the creator of what is called the Global Energetic Downloads. I started doing this in 2008 as a call from Spirit to share the words combined with energies that wanted to come through to Earth at that time. This practice of creating the global energetic downloads continued until 2020, and then I completed them that year. I may pick it up again. We shall see. If I'm called to, I absolutely will. Color is a really big part of the energetic downloads, teaching us about color, delivering us color. It may not sound energetic, but it absolutely is. Every single color in the spectrum of colors are propelled by energies from Source. Last night I delivered a new energetic download, and it's called The Primaries. And with every new global energetic download I've ever received comes a massive follow-up of change for me. It feels like such a catalyst for rising, elevating, and coming into a greater potential of power in my ability to encapsulate a higher destiny. I'm not sure if that makes sense, as what I'm trying to say is not easy to put into words. How can I explain that the universe always seems to know better about what I need most at that time? This is why I'm feeling such a big catapult after this most recent GED, Global Energetic Download. What have I been needing the most? A new foundation, one that is strong, secure, and will be able to support me for years to come. How does a weaker foundation manifest? Well, just think of all the ways that a fluctuating root chakra would create a fluctuating reality on the exterior. Very little stability, but little stability is what I would expect when an old foundation is being crumbled and a new one is being put in its place. Last night when I was contemplating with Christ about what am I going to do about a home, because where I am now is not my favorite. He answered me saying that he had given me all the tools I needed to create a reality in alignment with a higher design for myself, what we were given in the last GED. So I knew immediately that I needed to start working with red, which was the first color that arrived in the GED, and it is well explained what red is there for, what it is doing, and how we can use it ourselves. I worked with this tool for 10 to 15 minutes before going to bed last night. This morning, a thought kept pestering me, and it was the one action I needed to take for today. Quote, call the real estate agency you saw the day before. And it's true. I was walking around town in a CZ, and right there on the piazza, I noticed there was a real estate agency. They were closed, but I noticed. And then I went home. Now with this new instruction I got. Now, here's where we resist God. We don't do what we are being guided to do. But I know this by now. I have learned how to hear and how to act right away. When I put things off or don't act on this inner guidance, what A Course in Miracles refers to as the voice for God, and all sorts of hardships and messes break loose. Wouldn't we all prefer an easier life? I know I do, and so it is. I called the number. A very nice gentleman answered, and he said, we have plenty of nice apartments for you to see right here in Assisi. There was only one place available on their website, online. I said, I need to have something secured by the end of the month to move in by May 1st. Do you think we can do that? No problem at all, he said. We can go look at several places tomorrow if you'd like. Wow. He Here I have been struggling with this piece of my new reality in Assisi for a few months now. Everyone tells me, it's impossible to get a place long term. They've turned them all into Airbnbs now. And from my perspective, I have never believed what naysayers say, and always know I am in the right place at the right time to receive miracles. And I do. However, this creation effort is a little different this time. With this new GED and Christ's guidance, I am asked to create on my own, using God's tools. And this is what is meant by we are created in the image of God. It's so that we are creators in our own lives in the same way that God is the creator of all. So I'm using a lot of red these days. And if you don't want to purchase the most recent GED called the primaries, that's really fine. You can use red on your own with your root chakra and see what happens. But I do want to let you know that there are 3 other colors to follow, and they are all really worth it. All I can think of is, how amazing is that? Wouldn't you want the guidance on how this all works? It's available for you whenever you're ready to start working with God's tools. And there's nothing greater I'd wish for you than an easy life as a creator. See the link in the description to go directly to the GED, the primaries. Much love and many blessings, Suzanne.